In this video, I will discuss thematic analysis using NVivo. Thematic analysis is a qualitative data analysis technique in which we identify, analyze, and interpret the patterns of meaning within the data. According to Brown and Clark, 2006, thematic analysis is a 6-step process, and the 6 steps are familiarization of the data, coding, generating themes, reviewing themes, defining and naming themes, and the last one is write-up. Now we open NVivo software to do the thematic analysis. First, I click on New Project. My project title is Online Advertising and Purchase Intention because I want to see how online advertising can influence on purchase intention. In this study, I have 4 questions to address. In the first question, I will explore purchasing intention factors. In the second question, I will see how demographic factors can influence on purchase intention. In the third question, I will examine recurrent themes. In the fourth question, I will do sentiment analysis. Back to NVivo software and click on Next button. Then I click on Create Project. It takes few seconds to create the project. I click here. When you create a project, next step is to import data file. And you can import data files by different ways. For example, you can click on import and then you click on files. You can upload data files easily in NVivo. So I suggest you create a folder first and then you upload the data file. So I click here on files, right click, and then I create new folders. My new folder name is interview transcripts. So I create new folder and its name is interview transcript. After that, I click on interview transcript and then I drag and drop my data files. So here I took 2 participants for the simplicity. You might have 20 or 30 participants to analyze the data. Here I took 2 participants, participant 1 and participant 2, and I drag and drop the data. So you can see here participant 1 and participant 2. If you double click here, you can see the detail of participant 1. So here you will see the details of participant 1. After uploading the interview transcript, you have to apply thematic analysis. And the first step of thematic analysis is to familiar yourself with the data. For that purpose, you have to read or reread the data and identify the initial ideas and potential patterns. While reading the data or interview transcript, you can write annotations or memo for making notes. How can you write annotations and memos? You just select the data and right click. You find here new annotations. And if you want to write memos, you go to notes and you will find here memos. So this is the way how you can write annotations and memos. This will help you to record, to make notes, what is said in the interview transcript. Before going to second step of thematic analysis, I will explain here the different ways how can you answer your questions. One way is to see the data, to see the transcript and identify the themes or patterns. At the end, you merge the theme and see which themes can answer your question. This is one way to answer your questions. The second way is that you start with your questions and identify the theme. You will see at the end that themes will answer your questions. It's up to you which method you prefer. So here I will go with my questions and identify the themes. So I will do Now, second step, that is generating initial codes, or third step, searching the themes. So my first question of this study is to explore the purchasing intention factors. For that purpose, I will identify codes and themes to answer these questions. I go to my interview transcript and read first sentence. It says influencer can play an important role for making decision to purchase something. So I right click and select code selection, and I type here purchasing intention factor. This is my main question. Under this questions, I type influencer. Influencer. This is a child code or subcode. So I click on code selection to influencer. Then I read next line or next sentence. It says discount can be another factor for purchasing intention. So I right click and select code selection, and here I create child code, that is discount. So this way I'll generate codes for the first question for two participants. I have created all the codes related to first questions from all participants. Next step is to create file classification and case classification. When I say file classification, it means when interview is conducted, where interview is conducted. And when I say case classification, it's about respondent, their age, their gender, their education, their experience, meaning that their demographic profiles. So I right click on file classifications. I create here new classifications. Okay. And here I type like interview. Okay. And I click OK button. So you will see here interviews. And when you click on interviews file, there is no data. So first you go to interview transcript. You select interview transcript. You select both participant. Okay. Here I am selecting one and second. And then I drag to interviews. After that, you will see here, when you click on interviews, data is here. And for case classification, I click on case classification here. And then I right click on case classification. I create new classification, and new classification, it's about participant. So here I type participants. I click OK button. For uploading data file in case classification, first I select into transcript, then I drag and drop files in case classification. You can see here data file is here. Okay, next step is to create new attributes. So I click on file classifications, and then I right click and select new attributes. So my first new attribute is name. I type here names and I enter values. First participant name is Ahmed. I type here Ahmed. Then I add second participant is Hassan. I type here Hassan and I click OK button. So you can see here, first participation is Ahmed, second is Hassan. And you can also create next attributes, uh, new attributes, location, 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 and value is first participant is from Karachi, KHI. Second participant is from Lahore. So I add their locations. You can assign here uh, Karachi, and for second participant, Lahore. So you can also create new attributes in case classification. You just click on participant, and then you right click and create new attributes. Here is new attributes. So first I type names and values Ahmed, and second one is Hassan, Hassan, Hassan. Okay, you can add. Okay, and next attribute is you can add age, and value is let me check value 23 Ahmed and 25 Hassan. Okay, 23 and 25. So you can add values 23 add 25. Click OK, and you can here you can see, right click and open classification sheet. First participant is Ahmed, second is Hassan. Ahmed is I guess Ahmed is 23 years old. So Ahmed 23 years and Hassan 25. You can also add their qualification, their specialization, uh, their experience, their education, many things you can add related to participants. Once you finish with generating codes and themes, the next step of thematic analysis is to review the potential themes. There are many ways to review the potential themes. I will explain here one method. So first you click on explore and then click on maps and then click on project maps. So my project name is online advertising and purchasing intention. So I click OK, and then I right click and select add project items. In project items, first I select codes, purchasing intention, factors. So I click OK. Purchasing intention factor is here. And if you see here, associated items, you can add associated items. These are subcodes. You can drag and drop, and you rearrange the subcodes. Okay, I'm going to rearrange. I'm going to rearrange subcodes. Okay, so discount, trust, brand engagement, influencer. Okay, these are subcodes. When you review the themes, you have to make sure internal homogeneity and external heterogeneity. Themes should be coherent and consistent. For example, if you see automatic, this is not consistent with purchasing intention factors, or this is not coherence with purchasing intention factor. So I delete these themes. I right click and delete. You can also add case classification to review the themes. You right click and add project items. Then you click on case classification. You select here participant, click OK button. Okay. And then you click here arrow button, associated items, and then select case classifications. I drag and drop. If you see here, all participants are related to all the themes except use of project. So these two participants are related to associated to with all, like influencer, discount, trust, brand engagement, but not all participants are associated with use of product. So you can delete here. You can also, so I delete here, I delete this one, and I also delete use of product. So my final themes are related to purchase intent factors, trust, discount, influencer, brand image. When I review all the themes, I got four final themes, which are influencer, discount rate, trust, brand image. If I talk about my first question, that is to explore the purchasing intention factors. So at the end, I can say these are the purchasing intention factors. We can explore things further by running queries in NVivo. You select interview transcript and then you click on query and then you click on word frequency. You can see here it gives you length, count, and percentage. And if you click on word cloud, in word cloud summary, you can also identify major themes. Here you can see major themes, influencer, brand engagement, ads, trust, etc. Tree map also gives a good description about how to identify the major themes. The more area is captured by the theme, the more it is important. Here you can see the themes that are capturing bigger areas are ads, engagement, trust, influencer, etc. So by doing tree map analysis or word cloud analysis, you can say brand engagement, influencer, trust, discount are the major factors that can impact on purchasing intention behavior. At the end, I would say thank you for watching this video. I tried my level best to explain the thematic analysis using NVivo software, and I hope this will help you a lot when you do qualitative data analysis in your research paper or thesis. Once again, thank you, and I appreciate if you subscribe my channel. Thank you.